Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back. We are filming the month of November. This is my Caress Press dated inserts for 2023 and I'm using a Caress Press kit called Pumpkin for November. And I was like, oh wait, I usually buy them dated, but this time she has the November on the other side. But yeah, it's just the full monthly kit as per usual, but it's really fun. Pumpkin theme, and I really enjoy these colors, although I feel like we're going way more into winter this month. We've had on and off snow already, but we'll see. I don't think the snow is going to stick around, you know? It doesn't usually until like Christmas time. Yeah, so we're going to get started on November. It is actually Halloween that I'm filming this the 31st. So how was October? I guess it was alright. I feel like I was kind of a mess. I was planning to do so much in October that it just didn't pan out, which is too bad for me. Basically, the start of the month, I had to change birth control pills, and that kind of just messed me up all month. I was basically on my period the whole month from changing. And it was only really at the end that it finally settled down. So, and I find I get, my body is really messed up when I have them. Like, my mental health just crashes. And I just feel like I can't do anything while I have my period. So, I kind of just had to ride that wave. But, I got some things, I got some art out. And I have my sale, and that went really well. So thank you so much if you purchased in my sale. I think I said this on my plan with me on Wednesday, but also, again, if you didn't watch that, thank you so much if you purchased from me for my sale. I appreciate it so much, because it's really going to help me out in the coming months, having this sale. Just sort of reset some things financially, which is nice. But let's have a look here. Try to make sure I get them right, because I like to match the colors of the checklist to the little check marks, the little check hearts. Anyway, yeah. So what else to say? October. I had my first big appointment. I was supposed to have like 3, but like I was supposed to have a pap smear, but then I had to push it back twice during the month because, you know, the period wasn't going. So I pushed that back further, and it's fine because I think I'm mostly fine, to be honest. So that didn't happen, and then my second appointment that was supposed to be the day after that was actually pushed back. I've only got 2 here, so I'm just going to use these 2 at the bottom. That got pushed back because the person I was meeting with had the flu, so obviously you don't want to meet up with people when you're sick. So I was pushed back to this month, so I'll be putting that in. But I did have my one big appointment that was like 5 hours long, so that was October. I survived it, but we're gonna keep going. This month I'm gonna try and be busy again. We'll see how we go, but I'm not gonna beat myself up for it. I'm in the phase now of the year of I gotta be gentle with myself, and I destroyed that payday. Oh, rip payday. Oh wait, no, I think we're good enough. Do we? Oh no. Yeah, we just have enough. Technically Luck's payday is the day after, so that's fine. But I did destroy that one payday, which is very sad. Payday flags in. But yeah, I gotta go into a period of time where I just have to be gentle to myself while I'm doing these appointments and I'm working stuff out. Doing harder things than my work is. So I'm also finishing up preparing for Planmas this month. Got a few more videos to pre-film for that. but we should be ahead on Plamis, so that's nice. I am planning to do a video, 25 videos for Plamis, so we have a video every day for me from the 1st of December. But yeah, I have some more pre-filming to do, so it's less stressful during the month. But shall we start on what we're supposed to be putting in? Okay. Am I going to put my new releases in? I guess it helps a little bit in terms of like overall planning of what I want to do. So I guess I will. So we're gonna release, I'm gonna put my releases on Friday now instead of Thursday, just to give myself an extra day in my head. I think Friday works out fine still. So we're gonna release on the 3rd, which is today that this video is going up. So it should be, I think tomorrow I'm gonna say what the name of the kit is. So it's Walking in the Rain, which is actually based off, I was trying to think of a name for the kit, and I based off one of my favorite songs from my personal favorite boy band of the 90s and 2000s, which is A1. They were a British one, and I don't think they ever got that famous, but they have a couple of really good albums. So I love A1, and it's a song, Walking in the Rain is a song from their first album, and I love them so much. So that should be released on the 3rd. Then I'm going to release one more Hip Hip Hooray recolor for this year. I don't know if I'm going to recolor any more after this. I think I would prefer to just do a new birthday after this one, but it was requested to have Christmas colors. So I'm going to release that on the 10th. It might be too late for this year for some people, but at least that'll be out there for next year as well. So it's a Christmas birthday set, and then the 24th, I'm hoping to be Valentine's set. My first Valentine's. So we'll try and make that happen. I'll put these little deco bits to mark in the new releases. Because I've added an extra winter, I have to like really consider when I'm releasing stuff. That's in time for, because I don't want to release too much around Christmas week next in December, because obviously I don't think shops are going to be buying them, but we also want some art so you can release before and after, so it's a fine balancing act. Alright, so the 7th is my appointment, but it's also when a book comes out. Chaos Terminal, it's called, and you would have heard me talking about the previous book before, which was Station Eternity, and I talked about it because it was like a murder mystery, but sci-fi. It's a murder mystery on a spaceship. So yeah, I highly recommend it if you want, like, it's not like super, it's more of a cozy kind of murder mystery, but it's got aliens and a space station and wacky stuff related to it. So I really enjoyed the first book, so I'm excited to see the next one. It's about the same character, so yeah. So the first one's Station Eternity, and the next one is Chaos Terminal. But I want to remark, the book is this color. But I think, yeah, I will use the book for the little book, and then for my appointment I can use this little notebook. I think the end of this year is just going to be me reading a lot of sci-fi, because this is sci-fi and I want to get through as much of The Expanse as I can for this year. So, and that's sci-fi, so I'm reading a lot of sci-fi for the end of this year. That'll be good, because next year I definitely have to reread Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archive, because he's almost finished the first draft of the 5th book in that, and supposed to release November next year. And if you've seen Stormlight Archive at the shops, it's big. They're big. They're long books. The 4th book is like 45 hours long on the audio book, so it's going to take me a while to reread them, but I definitely want to before the new one comes out. And technically the 5th book finishes up like this first era, and then I think there's going to be a time jump afterwards, so it'll be really good once this is out to have like a solid story pretty much. I technically don't think I'm putting anything else in. It's pretty empty month. I'm kind of just focusing on my art stuff, and that appointment is at 9 a.m. Oh my god, on Tuesday, so very early. But it's good to get it over with. But then there might be a third appointment this month. I don't know, so I have to wait and see. And then I guess the only other thing is that I might put this in. Technically my plan with me that's supposed to go up on a Wednesday won't be going up this day. I'll be pushing it back to actually the Saturday in December for Planmas. So I'll mark that. So the last video before Planmas will be December kits on the Monday. And then we'll take like kind of a week off before it starts on Friday. It technically starts on the Friday, so make sure we get that all done before then. Alright, and that's kind of it. So I'm going to put in these like decorative boxes. I think these patterns are real pretty. So I do want to put them in. Oh wait, 16th. Pretty sure the 16th is my mother-in-law's birthday. Her birthday is like, I think it's a month after mine, not a month before. Yeah. So I should put a birthday in. It's only polite. It is useful. It's exactly 1 month after my birthday. It's always good to acknowledge that, especially when she's a really good mother-in-law, to be honest. Love her. Well, she's good to me. So, I'm gonna put some boxes in. I think a lot of us have those kind of like, for good or for bad, either way. Our partners have different relationships with our parents and whatnot. Probably because we weren't around as kids. So we didn't see all that mess. Anyway, so I can be a bit more positive about it. But, okay, deco. We'll put the last bits of the deco around. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Super pretty. Yeah, apologies for this kind of chill month, but it's good because we're gearing up for bigger things. December's gonna be full. But I do have some work to do this month, which will be nice. Oh yeah, technically the film Napoleon comes out. I should double check when that comes out. Because I was considering going to see Napoleon on the big screen. That's on the 22nd, which I covered up with a box. We'll put it on the 23rd. Screw it. Screw it. I technically wanted to see Killers of the Flower Moon, but that has like apart from English, there's 3 other languages in it, and even though in Finland they don't dub adult films, which is really nice, they only dub kids films. So it plays in English, but it's subtitled in Finnish and Swedish. So if they speak any other language, we can't understand it because it's hard to read the Finnish or the Swedish, like, entirely. You know, I'm not fluent in reading either language. So technically, we couldn't really see Killers of the Flower Moon even though I wanted to. But Napoleon's all in English, apparently. So I think Ridley Scott's just like that. He's not going to put French in his film. But, so we could see it. But then he said he's releasing his 4-hour cut of it to Apple, so I don't know. Because I will watch that. Because I'm nuts. But, yeah. Oop, Heidi's here. She's chirping at me. But let me fill in this sidebar, and then we'll finish up. We'll be all done. So I filled in the sidebar. I'm not 100% on my work there yet. I would like to get 2 customs done And Valentine's, not 100% yet on Galentine's, but I will do a spring cleaning set. And then I'm doing a Danger D-Stash or Shuffle plan with me, if you remember that from last Planmas. It was pretty popular. It's where I had like the stack of old sheets and I had to pick one sticker from every sheet to make a spread. Doing it again. I collected for quite some time, so we got a bit of stickers to use. So that'll be fun. Gonna be filming that again. Then, you know, got the typical stuff. December kits I'm gonna put in here. Then my usual clean the heat conductor in the dryer and call my dad. But that is the month of November using Caress Press stuff. Yeah, should be a relaxing month, just gearing up for the holiday season. But I hope you are having a good November coming up. Let me know if you got any books or movies coming out that you're interested in. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful month and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I love you. Bye bye.